donkeys, I assure you they're fine. They sound like they're in great distress. Well, it's a dismal day, yet another rainy weekend from a sunny work week. I'm here at the shop working on my truck camper. Don't mind the mess inside, I'm just working outside today. I got a C-can coming this week so I can move a bunch of my crap. Some of this stuff. I got a bunch of other stuff in the other garage. So I can get that all taken care of and clean this out. I've got a little framing issue. Quite a bit of a bow here and then a big dip. So I've got to straighten that out. I might actually route out and put a piece straight through that actually help relieve this bow. And then when I put my counter in, it'll actually straighten that out. So a little bit of mucking around. Today I am just playing with some bondo. This one I'll probably leave for a second coat until I straighten that out. It might actually pop it out. But just fill in the screw holes, any big patches, a few spots that's a little bit of big chunks. I'll need 2 coats at least. A bunch of nail. On a staple head, it blows out a little piece of the plywood sometimes. So just having a little bondo party. I'm going to be working on it much more regularly due to circumstances in my life. I had a slight delay, but I'll be putting in a bunch of evenings and some weekends. I had bought drop cloths from Home Depot to use. They're quite coarse. I think they're over here. Yeah, this thing. Yoink. Oh. Oops. Just hold that for editing there. So they're quite coarse. I don't know if I like them. As well as when you cut it the one direction, these actually comes out. So don't think I'm going to use these. I'm going to try to get some better canvas. Plus, by the time you wash them, they're actually going to shrink. I want to do the roof all in one piece. And probably, hopefully, try to get everything else in one piece. But if I got to put a seam, that's fine. My next major concern is my windows. I bought some from a camper, which might work, but I was looking at some other ones from an RV with rounded corners. And I'm still debating making some, I don't know. But I've got to get that done and cut my holes before I start doing my canvassing because I want to wrap it inside the actual window opening so it's totally covered. And down here in the front, I'm going to have a window. I don't know if it's going to open because I don't know if I don't have a slider on my truck. So, questions. But I am back at her. So I'm going to finish up first coat of bondo here. Not looking forward to doing the very bottom, and then I'll be doing some sanding. And then another coat. I'll definitely leave the second coat overnight because it will shrink, but this one I can probably get away with today. I gotta clean up all this. A bunch of stuff to do. So that is my update for now, folks. Except for my jam-packed shop. Got a pretty big job. These are actually cabinets for the general contractor to do a lot of work for one of his houses. Got a bunch of white oak going on, a bunch of walnut. All laid up on MDF anyway. It's nice looking stuff though. That's all done. Some white oak gables. Very uninteresting to you, I'm sure. Probably edit that out. It's a nice slab of white oak. I gotta mill up a certain task. So yeah, that's our update so far, folks. Not too exciting, but plenty of excitement to come. You can tell I've kept the calendar for one specific purpose. 6 years old. All right, everybody. So yeah, that's our little update. Get back to bondoing it up here. And we'll keep you guys along for the ride. Be a lot more videos coming out, so I need to make a lot of progress. Wow. Still missed a bloody screw hole. All right, guys, have a good weekend. Whenever you're watching this, thanks a lot.